Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever this video reaches you. My name is Naija, and I am the CEO of Goddess Health and Wellness and Sweet Honesty LLC. I'm also an author, I'm a herbalist, holistic health coach, and I have healing hands. So thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be talking about sea moss. I know it was a hot topic in the last couple of years. Last summer, sea moss me down. Now this summer as well. So how did I get into sea moss? Well, I've been on my wellness journey or awakening for the last 10 to 15 years. I was diagnosed with having sleep apnea, a lot of ENT issues, bunch of allergies, issues with diabetes, asthma. I had all these different health conditions, and what it was due to? My lifestyle, meaning my food changes, so my diet had to change. Exercising. I exercised, but I wasn't eating the right things, doing the right exercises, and I feel like everything is has to be in alignment. Your mind, your body, and your soul. So that's why I created Goddess Health and Wellness, to help everyone reach their highest potential. Okay, now before we get into everything, I have to read my disclaimer. I am not a doctor or a medical health practitioner, so these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. So this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you're pregnant, if you're nursing, or if you've had a medical condition, or if you're taking medication. And I'm sorry if I talk fast. I am originally from Brooklyn, New York. So, and I do live in the DMV area. So let me slow it down a little bit, because, I mean, you could always slow the video down as well. But I just wanted to get that all out the way. So I am here to help you. So help me help you. So if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to see, a lot of my customers ask about sea moss. That's my #1 selling product at Goddess Health and Wellness. So I thought maybe because they had a lot of questions, that maybe other people on the internet might have questions about sea moss as well. So I am doing this video. It is going to be a 7-day series. Today is just the introduction about just seven of the most talked about conditions that sea moss, let's not say cure, let's say help eliminate, help reduce symptoms, and get to the root of the problem. So that's what we want to do. We don't want to mask symptoms and things like that up with just taking pills or creams, things like that. We want to get to the root of the problem. So that's why I created Goddess Health and Wellness as well. I also make tinctures and all different type of things to help people. But we want to get to the root of the problem. So if you get the root of the problem, you want to go on the inside, because what's on the inside reflects on the outside. So if you're having issues with like eczema, and you're like, well, why I keep having this eczema, and every time I put this cream on it works, but then it comes back, it's because it's on the inside. You have to take care of what's on the inside. Your body is telling you, hey, what's going on? And it's alerting you with the rashes and the eczema. Let's not get into that. That will be another series as well. Just want to quickly go over a few things. Now, we have two different kinds of sea moss. We have one called Garcilaria, which is like what we call regular sea moss that you really find like off the Caribbean. I actually have a sample, because when I do my pop-ups, I talk to my customers. I show them what it is. We go through the process and things like that. You know, I try to get you familiar with what you want to make sure you know what you're putting inside your body. You want to get familiar with things like that. You want to read your product labels. You want things like that. But, you know, we want to stay outside of the aisles. We want to stay in the produce section, okay? But this is what sea moss looks like. Okay? What does it smell like? The sea. You ever smell seaweed or went to the ocean? I mean, I love the smell. I love it. It's great to me, but some people don't like it, but that's how it smells. Now, if you buy sea moss from someone, it should not be smelling like this. It should not be grainy. None of that. None of that. You can buy this on Amazon or whatever, but you want to just make sure that you have a good source, right? This is what they call, this is what we call regular sea moss, so sea moss from the Caribbean, right? It's harvested from like warmer Caribbean waters. It's like a light gold color. Sometimes it be like look a little bit white. It's supposed to look mostly yellow. But it's firm. See, it's hard, right? And it's known for like boosting energy, supports heart and gut health. It aids in joint recovery. It helps in weight loss, right? So you can put this in your smoothies, your teas, baking, and you can put it as a face mask for your face so you could be glowing from the inside out. Why not? But you don't want to do it like this. There's a whole process, and we can do a video on that as well, because I do have videos of making this. Now, we also have another type of sea moss. Excuse me for my pronunciation, because sometimes I talk fast, and sometimes sometimes I talk fast, and sometimes I don't get the words out correctly, because I'm also Black and Puerto Rican, and sometimes my words is, sometimes I speak English and I speak Spanish, and you know what he said. But the Irish sea moss, right? This is the Irish sea moss that I have, and this comes from Atlantic waters, mostly in Ireland, right? This is the good stuff. This one is how can I say? Oh, this one is basically, it has a lot of iron in this, right? See all the white? That's all like the salt and stuff from the sea. You see? But like I'm in the ocean right now. Hey. Nah, but for real. So it comes from Atlantic water, mostly Ireland. It's dark and purple. Some have some brown in it. It becomes gelatinous when soaked. Gelatinous just comes like a jello, Jello. But it's not made out of it's vegan. It's vegan, yes. Okay, so it supports thyroid health. It boosts the immune system, improves digestion, hydrates your skin. Skin looking popping. And it can be added to smoothies, soups, used topically. You can make it into a cream, put it on your hand. You can put it on your face. You know, you can make it into a soap. I guess I can make soap. Put it into a soap. Put it all over your body. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And of course, there's going to be a part 2 of the video because I took a little long on this. But I just wanted to show you guys on how it looks. See? This is the... And this is the other one. So, we are going to do a part 2 where we're just going to go through the 7 conditions that I picked that sea moss helps to reduce or eliminate the symptoms from the inside out. So this is Naija from Goddess Health and Wellness. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out my other content. I have a YouTube page as well, Goddess Health and Wellness. And peace, love, and light. Bye.